is Terrence Moore.
Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Morgan Barroso on behalf of the people.
I'm here.
Okay. Mr. Moore,
Yes, sir.
do you have a
I'm sorry, what's that?
camera?
Let me see what I can. Yeah, turn it on. Sorry about that. How do I do this? All right, is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Back
How do I-
up from it. Put your face in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me just flip it over. Sorry, not so tech savvy. Okay.
There you
How's
go. You got it. All right. You are before the court on the charge of operating a motor vehicle without security. You understand that, sir? Meaning you didn't have insurance.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to, I believe it's 90 days, or not more than 1 year, excuse me, not less than $200 fine, and not more than $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. First question I have for you is, do you wish to be represented by an attorney?
No, sir.
So what are you going to do on this case?
I'll plead guilty, sir.
Why would you do that? Why would
well,
you give me 360? I have 365 reasons why you may not want to plead guilty to the charge.
I will plead. Oh, may I hear some of these reasons?
Sir, do you wish to be represented by an attorney?
Yes.
Thank you. This is a public defender case.
Assistant Public Defender Cosmo Blessing on behalf of Terrence Moore. Your Honor, at this time, we would waive any further readings and stand mute to the charges.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea. I'll adjourn the pretrial in this matter to May 17th, 2023, 9 a.m. I'll set the defendant's bond at a $5,000 personal recognizance bond. I'll order standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior or weapons. There's to be no use of alcohol or any recreational marijuana or any illegal drugs. You understand all of that, sir? Mr. Moore?
I'm not following what's going on right now. I'm sorry.
What are you not following?
So you're saying that I have another court date to appear to?
Yes, May 17th.
Okay.
Just listen. In the interim, I'd suggest you talk to your attorney. There may be a way that the case goes away other than you just pleading guilty and potentially spending 1 year in jail, which is why I was asking you that question.
Okay.
Now you understand me?
I understand that part. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Terminology
All
is
right.
a little different.
I was here to stop you from doing something stupid.
Thank
So
you.
that's my job sometimes. Now I'm setting bond. And I'm setting your bond at a $5,000 personal recognizance. You don't have to pay anything, but if you don't show up, you're going to owe me $5,000. We understand that? Yep,
Understood.
you got that one too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're kind of getting clear on each other. Now, the other thing is, I'm ordering standard conditions, which means you can't leave the state. You can't commit any other criminal offenses or anything like that. Got that?
And this is before May, the court appearance in May.
Yeah, but it's going to continue until we resolve the case. You got that?
Okay.
There should be no assaultive behavior or any use of possession of any weapons, firearms, or ammunition. You understand that?
What if I'm legally able to possess firearms?
If you legally can possess firearms, talk to your attorney, but I don't want you really possessing it, but I understand that you can legally possess.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'm also ordering no alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal drug. You understand that?
Is there medicinal reasons? Does that matter? Because I do have a license.
You got a whole lot of. All right. I said, listen, I said alcohol. You got that one?
Yes, sir. No alcohol.
All right. No alcohol, no illegal drugs. You got that?
No illegal drugs. Yes, sir.
Okay. We're getting it here. All right. The other thing is no recreational marijuana.
Recreational.
You
no
got that?
recreational. Yes, sir. No
All right. So when you have the card, what kind of marijuana is that?
That is medicinal, my sir.
There you go. See, we learned something today.
Sorry, you just one step at a time with me, sir. I just want to understand.
I know. I don't even understand what's going on sometimes. I got it. But we got through it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You come back on the 17th. Now listen. You got something to write with?
This courtroom moment perfectly shows why judges ask questions before accepting a guilty plea. The defendant casually tries to plead guilty to driving without insurance, not fully understanding that the charge carries the possibility of up to a year in jail and significant fines. Instead of rushing through the process, the judge immediately pauses the hearing and steps in, not to intimidate, but to protect the defendant from making a serious and potentially life-altering mistake. When the judge asks, "Why would you do that?" it becomes clear this is a reality check, not sarcasm. The judge even humorously points out there are 365 reasons not to plead guilty, emphasizing that the defendant has legal options he hasn't considered yet. Once the defendant agrees to have an attorney, the tone shifts to structure and control as the court enters a not guilty plea on his behalf and carefully explains bond conditions, court dates, and restrictions. What stands out is the judge's patience, repeating instructions, clarifying misunderstandings, and making sure the defendant truly understands what is being ordered. Even when the defendant asks about firearms and medical marijuana, the judge keeps the focus on compliance and responsibility without escalating the situation. This exchange highlights the human side of the justice system, where a judge's role isn't just to punish, but to prevent avoidable harm, ensure due process, and guide defendants through a system they often don't understand. It's a subtle but powerful example of judicial discretion done right.